As a kid, one of my absolute favorite cookies were macaroons. They were so good, they were moist and delicious, and I just craved macaroons. So today, I'm gonna help you to make a super simple raw vegan version that you're gonna enjoy, whether you're detoxing like we do, or you're just in the mood for a perfect, French-inspired dessert. Or actually, let's be honest, this is just something that's gonna taste great, okay? So now the interesting thing is this only takes 5 ingredients. So it's very simple. And the base is, surprise, surprise, dates, right? So what we're gonna do, all you need is a food processor. We're gonna add to our food processor 2 cups of medjool dates. Now, can you use other dates? Sure you could, but to me, there's no question medjool is the best dates possible. So I've got 2 cups of them. Obviously, take the pits out and the little nubs at the top of them, okay? Add those to our food processor. Then we're going to add about 2 cups of unsweetened coconut. Okay, so this is just dried unsweetened coconut. And so we're going to add that to the mix here. And then our secret ingredient is 2 teaspoons of almond extract. Okay, organic almond extract. The smell takes me back to when I was a kid. Very special. My mom would give me marzipan, which is a German dessert. It takes me back to there, but it's very strong, okay? So you don't need a lot. So we've got 2 teaspoons of almond extract, okay? And then to that, we're just gonna add a little bit, about a ½ teaspoon of sea salt, just a little salt flavor, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we've got some coconut oil, but we're gonna add that as we start blending. So first thing we're gonna do is just start pulsing, okay? So we just pulse. Now it's important that you pulse and don't just go straight at it, because when you're pulsing, it gives it time. Sometimes when you go straight at it very quickly, it's going to start becoming kind of becoming a glob mess, and we want to keep it sort of copacetic and have it cut up nicely and blend nicely. Okay, so we're going to just pulse this. Okay, coming together nicely. Okay, you can start to see this forming and taking shape. Okay, and so now I'm going to start adding our organic coconut oil. Okay, so we're going to just add this in little bits. Okay, getting close. Almost done. And that's easy. I mean, the thing about raw cooking for me is it's so simple. Like, you don't have to worry about burning stuff on the stove. So now we've got this nice, really moist, chewy, gooey base here, and this is our macaroon base. And so next thing we're going to do is we're just going to roll up our bowls. Okay, so we just grab a little bit. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger. And I'm just going to make some balls here. Okay, pretty simple. Now, you could make little, like macaroon shaped things, but for me, I like the simplicity of the balls. Okay, so we're just going to make a few balls here. Okay, nice little ball. And then what we're going to do is we want to make sure we refrigerate them. Okay, now, of course, you could eat it right now. It's ready to eat. It's delicious. But you want to refrigerate it because what it does is it adds a really nice textural note. And I love the texture of it when that coconut oil gets in the fridge and hardens. It really makes it special because you get a nice texture to it. Okay, and I just love that texture, especially when you're eating a lot of raw food. It's really important to get textural notes, and it just it makes for a more pleasurable experience. Okay, so I'm going to make one more ball here. And again, you can make them smaller, you can make them bigger. Of these size, you probably get about 20, 25 balls. If you make them smaller, you're looking at closer to maybe 40. And then you just pop them in the fridge. And literally, you can eat off of this for, we have them in our fridge for weeks at a time, and they taste just as good. They're shelf stable, and you just put them in the fridge. Okay, so then I'm going to pop these into the refrigerator. Give them a couple hours. Okay, put them in a some sort of plastic dish or glass dish, and give them a couple hours, and you're good to go. Okay. And here we go. Voila. Okay, well, you know what it's time to do now. It's time to try them, okay? It's hard, it's firm. That is so good. It's sweet, it's satisfying, got a nice density. I love that coconut oil. This is amazing. So, simple, easy, delicious, sweet, and healthy. We'll see you next time. Well, that's all we have for this week. How's the macaroon?
Macaroon is delicious. I love it.
Excellent.
So simple, so good.
Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram as the adventures continue. See you next time.
She's hanging out on the shelf
shelf
over here. You guys can't see her. She's right there. Take 45. No, just kidding.
Time for dessert.